Hello everyone, this is your mentor Ritesh and welcome back to Dive into Analytics. This channel is all about diving into the concepts of data science, simplifying it in easy terms and making it fun. So let's begin with today's concept. Today we are diving into some powerful tools in SQL, logical operators. Specifically, we will be exploring and, or, and between operators. Before that, let's understand what is logical operators. Alright, let's break it down. SQL logical operators are like supercharged filters. They help us manipulate conditions in our queries to get exactly the data we need. We write our operators within the where command to test for the truth of the condition. So basically what this statement means is that when we write our conditions in where command, these operators will check if those conditions are true or false. If the conditions are true, and we'll get output based on those results. Logical operators are used to combine or manipulate the conditions given in a query to retrieve or manipulate data. So what this means, imagine you want data to be filtered on multiple conditions. For that, you will use logical operators to combine those conditions. SQL logical operators are indispensable tools for testing conditions within queries. They allow us to combine or manipulate conditions to retrieve or manipulate data effectively. We have got types like and, or, between, and more. Think of this as your toolkit for crafting precise queries. Now let's talk about and operator. This one's straightforward. It's like a gatekeeper. It only lets through rows that meet all the conditions we specify. Just read this statement, which says it joins two or more conditions and returns result only when all the conditions are true. So suppose you write condition 1 and condition 2 in where command, you will get output only when both of these conditions would be true. This is our screen. Let's open the file. This is our file, Dive into Analytics. The first thing that we always do is to select the database. Let's select our Dive into Analytics database. Select this query, execute. Dive into Analytics database in use. These are the things that we have learned so far. First, let's write our select query. Let's run this. This is our table employee. Now imagine your senior gives you a task where you want only those employees in output where his job title is manager and he's working in sales department. So to achieve that, we will write our filter query. Now we will write our first condition. This is our first condition. Let's run this query. We got all those employees who are working as manager, but our senior doesn't want this. He wants only those employees who are working as a manager and he or she is in a sales department. So now we have two conditions and we know that to write those multiple conditions, we have to write our operator. So which operator we are going to write here? We will write AND operator because in our output, we want only then output when our both conditions is going to be met. We will write department. So now we have two conditions and both of them are being joined by this AND operator. Now let's run this query to see our output. As you can see, the whole table is being filtered, and in our output we can see there is only one employee who is working as manager in sales department. Here our both condition is met and then we can see the output. Now you'll be wondering, what if these conditions doesn't meet? Like we write AND operator and the condition doesn't meet, then what we will get in output? For that, I'm going to provide a question and I will share this SQL file in our Telegram channel. I want you all to join that channel and check the pin message, download this file and write answers in the comments. As you can see, I have provided few questions above. I want you all to download the SQL file from Telegram channel and practice. To access our Telegram channel, check the link in the description. Now let's see the OR operator. This one is more inclusive. It's quite similar to AND operator, that is used to join two or more conditions, and the only difference is in the return results that you will get, where only one of these conditions are true. We want a list of those employees who are working as designer and they are in marketing department. So again, we have two conditions. And to join these two conditions, we are going to need an operator. Which operator we will see later. First, let's write our filter statement. Now let's write our first condition, and that is and then let's write our second condition. That is, we want all those employees who are working as a designer or those employees who are working as in marketing department. So here we want not only both conditions to be true, but any one of those conditions has to be true. So like if they are working as manager or they are working as a marketing department. So we will write or, then we'll let our condition. Let's run this query. And as you can see that we have two employees, Alice and Emily, who are working in marketing department, and there one of them has a job title as a designer. I am leaving this problem statement for you to solve. Please write your answers and comment so that I can verify if your answers are right or wrong. Lastly, we have between operator. This one's handy for setting ranges. But before that, I just wanted to take a quick moment to check in with you. Are you following along with the video so far? If you have any questions or need further clarification on anything we have covered, feel free to drop a comment below. Your feedback is invaluable in shaping the content of this channel to better suit your learning needs. Alright, let's see between operator. This operator is more like saying, give me everything in the specified range. So let's read this. This SQL between condition allows you to easily test if any expression is within a range of values. After writing our condition, we will provide a range and our data would be filtered based on the range that we are going to provide. This operator is so powerful that we can filter our data based on the text, date or numbers by writing this between and then providing the range. It can be used in a select, insert, update or delete statement. So let's write our statement. Let's paste our select statement. Let's run to see our table. Now just imagine we had thousands of rows, not just 13, like 14 to till thousands. And out of those thousands of entries, we want only those employees whose ID number are between 5 and 10. So let's filter our data. Employee ID, because this is our condition. Then we need between, and then we'll provide our range. That is 5 and 10. Let's select this and run. And as you can see, we have only those employees who are between 5 and 10. So this is our between statement. By combining these operators with your select and where command, you can easily filter the data. Alright, that's a wrap on SQL logical operators. With AND, OR and between, you got some serious querying power at your fingertips. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of SQL and databases. I hope you found this video insightful and informative. If you have any questions or topics that you would like me to cover in the future videos, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more contents like this. Until next time, happy querying.